everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Alice, and please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. If you're not new, welcome back to my channel. So for today's recipe, we're gonna make something sweet and super delicious, but super easy. And I'm talking about torta chocolate pere, or better known in English is pear and chocolate cake. Super delicious. We have the cocoa powder, we have the dark chocolate, the sweetness from the pear is gonna be so good and super easy. So first things you gotta do, because this cake is gonna take literally 2 minutes, so like all my cake, you gotta preheat the oven at 350 Fahrenheit. Now, let's get to the ingredients. So what you're gonna need for this cake is flour, baking powder, vegetable oil, eggs, sugar, dark chocolate, cocoa powder, milk, and of course pears. Let's get to the recipe, shall we? So here I have my eggs that I crack, and now I'm gonna pour it into a bowl, like the whole eggs, and then I'm gonna add my sugar, and I'm gonna whisk my eggs and sugar until they become nice and fluffy. Alright, after whisking my eggs and sugar for about 4 to 5 minutes, this is the result. They're nice and fluffy, and they have like a pale yellow color. So now it's time to add the oil and our milk as well. And just mix it for like 5. Alright, now that we have our liquid ingredients mixed together, it's time to put ours aside, and we're gonna mix our powder together. So what I have here is flour that I previously sifted. Now I'm gonna add my baking powder and the cocoa powder that of course I have sifted as well, and we're gonna mix it together. And then what we gotta do, we gotta put the chocolate that we chopped roughly. You can also use chocolate chips if you don't wanna use a bar of chocolate. We're gonna add it to the flour because the flour is gonna coat the chocolate and it's not gonna fall all to the bottom of the cake. That's a little trick. Even like with nuts, chocolate chip, chocolate chunk, it's always good to mix the ingredient with the flour because the coating prevents from them to go to the bottom, to sink to the bottom, especially because they're heavier than the cake batter. So once you have your ingredient mix, you're gonna grab again your liquid ingredients and you're gonna pour your powder all at once. And don't mix for too long, just mix until all is well combined. So after you mix all your ingredients together, here I have my pears and I slice them all, as you can see, but I keep it together because for decoration of the cake, I'm gonna show you what I wanted to do. So first things you gotta do, you gotta pour your batter into your cake pan that I previously covered with a little bit of parchment paper. And the batter, let me tell you, smells divine. If you don't like pear, you can also like just do the chocolate cake like it is without any pear, because let me tell you, this is divine. And of course, as all my recipe, all the amount for the ingredients for the recipe are gonna be listed in the description box down below, as well as my Instagram page, my Facebook page, my TikTok page, a lot of pages. So don't forget to check it out. And here my batter, it's all in. Make sure you always scrape your bowl very nice. We're gonna do a taste test too. So good, yummy. Yum. And now what you gotta do, I'm gonna scooch you closer to see the kind of decoration that I have in my head, and hopefully it's gonna turn out the same on the cake. So here we have our cake, and what I wanna do with the pears, kind of like open it up like this and then place it on the cake. Like so. Don't push it into the batter because once the cake is in the oven, it's gonna grow and the pear gonna sink a little bit. So you don't wanna do that before it happens naturally. my cake is now ready to go in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for about 45 to 50 minutes. But like always I said, like before you take it out of the oven, make sure you insert a toothpick into the center, and if it comes out clean, that's mean it's ready. If not, just add like 5 extra minutes, and we're gonna be back for the best part, the taste test. You guys, my chocolate and pear cakes is finally finished to bake. I let it cool it down for about an hour, and now it's ready to be eaten. I also sprinkle a little bit of icing sugar. As you can see, it's so beautiful, it's tall, it smells so divine like chocolate. And I think also people that are really crazy about pears will love this one, because the pears it's only on the surface, it's not inside the cake. So I think everybody can have it. And now the best part, I'm gonna cut a slice. It's so pretty, I don't want to ruin it. I have my lovely butcher knife right here. Look at that, beautiful. It's so tall and glorious. It smells amazing. As you can see, like in the middle, like because we use the flour trick, the chocolate, it's all over the cake. It didn't sink at the bottom. It's so beautiful and chocolatey. It smells amazing, and I cannot wait to try it. So let's try it. Look at that, like perfection, cake perfection. Oh my God. This is so good. Delicious. And when you get those like bits of chocolate, melted chocolate in the cake, it just like brings it to another level. So good. As you can see, it was super easy and super fast. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me. If you like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up, and make sure if you're gonna recreate it, tag me on Alice Contesini on Instagram. I'm gonna leave it in the description box down below. And until next time, I'll see you soon, my beautiful people. Love you, bye.